want to hear about license plates?
Yeah, sure. Speaking of license plates.
Speaking of license plates, no. So there was apparently an Australian license plate designer. They were offering customization on their license plates. So not like, you know how we have numbers and it's like 813, blah, 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 you know, whatever it is. Well, on this license plates, they could have like the numbers and then right after what? What are you laughing about?
You know how I'm tired? I'm
What?
like thinking of a fucking joke while you're talking.
Not listening to me
what
whatsoever.
you're saying, and
All
I'm
right.
just thinking in my head, what are the plates? What happened when the plate was pulled over? License and registration. That's how I thought.
Stupid.
And I was just in my head. I was like, how am I gonna make this like an actual like consumable joke, like a joke that makes sense that correlates to this? And all I can think about is a plate getting pulled over and going license registration. Oh, I am a license plate. Like it was just
so
like,
fucking stupid.
and I was just stuck in my fucking head.
All right,
I was like
so-
I was like in Get Out where he's like slowly drifting into the darkness.
Oh, into
that
the
was
void?
And then I was just like license plate joke.
So,
Okay, I'm
you
here.
have the numbers,
I'm
the
back.
license plate. You have the numbers.
Yeah.
And then you have next to the numbers, they were customizing it with an emoji.
Okay.
So it would be like, you know, say the last one, it's like 1311 laughing
eggplant.
emoji,
Oh.
eggplant,
Yeah.
whatever it is, heart. So apparently they were doing that for people, and it's just like it's not illegal. It's just like they're allowing it to be done because you still
Because
have
it's like a faceplate or whatever.
exactly. But apparently Vermont wants to follow suit. And they want to be the first state to offer custom emojis on license plates.
For like the numbers.
No, on the side of the numbers, but it said it could be adopted into the numbers. You know how you can do customization license plates? You could literally have like 7 eggplants and a fucking like pussy looking emoji. I don't know what it is.
Like a peach?
Yeah, like
But
a peach.
But that's not a pussy emoji like I don't know. You would
Yeah.
have like the tongue. You'd have a cat emoji and then like the tongue that like looks like I don't know, like it's like it's weird because it's like a cut off tongue like this. It looks like a tongue like that comes out of here and there's like little droplets coming out. I don't know why like that's the emoji, but I use it a lot.
So I wanted to ask you,
What is my
what would
emoji?
you put as your license plate for emojis?
I don't know, like I don't know. It's kind of interesting that like it's like the people that are like I just picture like a meme where people like it's just a high dude who like smoked weed and he's just like emojis are the new hieroglyphs of the generation and like it just pisses me off.
I did a paper on that.
But that's literally what it is.
I did
Yeah,
a
you
paper
just
on it
smoke weed
in
first?
college. Yeah, I literally related emojis to hieroglyphics, and I walked like a class through, and I gave like I know this is kind of a side note, but my whole paper was constructed where when I was giving a presentation, say like this was the back wall of like the whiteboard, and it was like word blank, word blank, and then you had
Yeah.
you had to like fill in the emoji or something like that through context what you thought it was and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and then I would give like 3 emojis. What is this phrase or what
or
is this
movie,
word?
yeah.
Yeah, or what is this movie exactly? It literally is.
It's so interesting because we just as people we play this big game of like word association and association in general.
Oh,
Where
absolutely.
we see an image or we see like now like because meme culture is a thing. Like I think the trend of emojis and meme culture makes us look at things and then like you could watch like a romantic movie or a comedy movie and go, oh, that's us. You know what I mean? Or like and then all of a sudden you're like formulating like these analogies and like references and metaphors to like comparing things, like almost like the Shakira making the to the SpongeBob episode where he's doing the same.
I think a
tongue
lot
action.
about I think about that, but I think a lot through TikTok. Like the younger generation, for some reason, is like so much more creative than I can. And I took creative writing. I love it. I write poetry. I used to play guitar and write songs. But like them, like they can literally pull like soundbite samples and create little stories off of it into a TikTok. And like the way you associate like different words and wordplay,
and it's relatable.
And it's
That's
relatable,
the biggest thing is you look at it and you go, I know exactly what they mean, and this is like it's almost like a picture. It has a
picture's worth 1,000 words.
Yes, yeah. I was gonna say tells 1,000 words, but I know that's pictures can't tell people.
Just a picture frame going blue, purple, land, grass,
Just,
tree.
like, going through like
1,000
1,000 words.
words.
but and that's what it is. It's like you can literally see someone's life and experience, and like they're like you can see like someone making fun of a relationship that they see that you've also made fun of that relationship.
Exactly.
But to retract everything back in, I think it's pretty interesting because emojis. And is it Apple that started with the emojis? Like, I know the iPhone is kind of like...
No, so what had... I think Apple was the first person to release emojis.
Yeah.
Although they were used, like, AIM had little things that you could put on the side.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, correct. Yeah.
Before AIM, when you used to text, like, an 8 equal sign...
Oh, yeah, true. You would make shapes out of, like, numbers and stuff like that.
You make shapes out of numbers, like boobies on the calculator when you turn it upside down.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
before that, it was in the 60s, 70s with the Commodore 64, the 64 megabyte processor in one of the first main computers to really break through. It was they had computing numerals that they would make shapes out of.
Huh.
So it starts all the way back to that, and then if you trace it back further, it like all the way back is hieroglyphics, and then you go, and then the emergence
between, like, you
is
can see,
computers.
Like, even in mathematics, like you have to draw the angle to say angle. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
So small things like that. I don't know. It's very interesting to see that like it's adapting to like everything is. Because obviously you have to evolve with the technology and evolve with the culture and everything, and that's probably
until
the best.
Technology
evaporates us.
Yeah, literally though, because you can only evolve so much with technology.
I don't know what I would do like for emojis
for a license plate.
Because if you did it, you almost have to acknowledge you're either like a mom in her 50s that are like, oh, so cute. Like, this is me, like, fucking nail polish on fingers and the emoji, and then, like, glamour, like, as their freaking
I can just
license
imagine
plate.
the amount of fucking license plates out there. This is not, like, to be disrespectful, because you're going to look at me when I say it and be like, Brandon. But, like, the amount of license plates that I could imagine that would have NVR, FGT, and then it's going to be, like, 9/11 with, like, the tower and the plane.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I guarantee that would be on, like, 90% of license plates.
They're going to have to watch out, like, with rejecting, like, what gets approved and what doesn't.
Yeah, well, they reject customization license plates all the time.
Yeah,
you know what I
that's
mean?
true.
Some people get away with certain things that, you know what I mean? But
that's interesting. Yeah. Yep. I don't know why I would get it as a license plate.
I don't think
I
don't
even
pay
have
the money for it. Yeah, I don't have a
general.
vanity plate for it. I look at vanity plates and I'm like, huh, funny.
I don't like vanity plates because you can't really memorize numbers unless you're Rain Man or something.
You're really good at license plate numbers. Every time we go through the border, you're like 3148675. Yeah, you can.
But it's like only like internally. Like I remember it because I see it all the time. But like I know I see the exact same vehicle with the exact same license plate multiple times driving through town, and I would hate to be recognized that many times.
Yeah,
from my vehicle and my license plate.
Like, what did Dad have? He had like Cruzin for like cruising, but it was like CRUZN. Yeah, it was like we were like, "Yo, you're cruising right now, bro." Like,
no one said that.
Oh, I said it.
What does cruising mean? He's gonna beat you tonight.
You're DeMarcus Cruzin. Sorry,
gross.